Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive.
Always exciting to jump into a new one.
Right. And this time we're going exploring a Chinese drama.
Ooh, fun.
It's called Smile Code.
I've heard good
Me
things.
too. And actually, it was this YouTube channel called World Wonders Drama that really put it on my radar.
Oh, yeah, they're great. I love their reviews.
They're amazing at breaking down all these Asian TV series, finding those hidden gems, and explaining why they're so captivating.
Definitely. And from their review, Smile Code seems like a really special one.
Yeah, it goes way beyond your typical rom-com setup.
Right. It tackles some pretty heavy stuff, too. Emotional trauma healing, finding love in unexpected places.
But still manages to keep that lighthearted feel, which is impressive.
World Wonders Drama did a fantastic job of explaining how they pull that off, highlighting all those nuances that make the show so unique.
So let's talk about the characters, starting with our leading lady, Gu Yi. She's just this absolute ray of sunshine.
I love those kinds of characters.
Me too. And she's ambitious-driven, wants to be a talk show actress.
Talk about a perfect fit for her personality, right?
Totally. And she's got this infectious optimism that just draws people in.
That's so important, especially in this show, because then we meet Liang Daiwen,
Yeah, he's, let's just say he's on the opposite end of the
a
spectrum.
bit more reserved, wouldn't you say?
That's putting it mildly.
Yeah.
He's dealing with an emotional disorder stemming from a really tough past.
And this is where World Wonders Drama's insights are so valuable. They delve into how his stoicism isn't just a character quirk, it's deeply rooted in trauma.
Yeah, it makes you understand him on a whole other level.
Yeah.
And it sets up this really interesting dynamic between him and Gu Yi, because instead of being put off by his emotional distance, she's actually drawn to it.
What? Really?
Yeah, she sees it as a challenge, this mission to make him laugh.
That's such a unique premise.
Right. It takes that classic opposites attract trope and gives it this whole new dimension.
I love that. So how does their first encounter go?
Well, they meet at Gu Yi's talk show in the very first episode.
Oh, I bet that's a good one.
World Wonders Drama said they were practically rolling on the floor laughing, just describing this scene.
I can imagine. Why? What happens?
Gu Yi's doing her thing, being her usual hilarious self. But Liang Daiwen, he's just stone-faced. She's completely thrown off by his lack of reaction. It's hilarious and intriguing at the same time.
That clash of personalities must be amazing to watch.
Definitely. It sets the stage for their whole relationship. So what happens next? Does Gu Yi manage to crack that stoic facade right away?
Well, not exactly. In fact, there are a bunch of misunderstandings that unfold over the next couple of episodes.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Gui initially thinks he's just a cold-hearted jerk. You know, your typical scumbag character.
We've all seen that trope.
Exactly. But then things take this unexpected turn and she ends up moving into his house.
Wait, what? How does that happen?
It's a bit of a wacky situation. World Wonders Drama explained that he actually has this beautiful, spacious home.
So he's got that going for him at least.
Right. And to top it off, he's got all these adorable cats.
Sold. I'm already Team Liang Daiwen.
It's hard to resist the cat factor. But seriously, this living arrangement throws them together in all these unexpected ways.
And forces them to confront their assumptions about each other.
Absolutely. And as they spend more time together, Gu Yi starts to see glimpses of Liang Daiwen's emotional complexities.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
Way more. We get these hints of his past through flashbacks scattered throughout the episodes.
Ooh, flashbacks. Those are always good for juicy backstory.
Right. We learn about his difficult childhood, the loss of his mother. It all paints a picture of why he is the way he is.
That sounds heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So how does Gu Yi react to all this?
She does what she does best. She tries to help.
Of course she does. She's Miss Sunshine.
And World Wonders Drama described it so perfectly. You can just feel her boundless optimism shining through.
I can practically see it.
They talked about these hilarious and heartwarming scenes where she's dragging him to amusement parks, concerts, even trying to get him to laugh on a roller coaster.
That's adorable. But I can't imagine it's easy for him to just open up and let go after everything he's been through.
You're right. It's definitely a journey for him, and it takes time.
Makes sense. So is their relationship purely platonic, or is there some romantic tension brewing?
Oh, there's definitely tension. The reviewers at World Wonders Drama picked up on all those classic rom-com elements, the almost kisses, the longing glances, the emotional confusion.
Okay, I'm officially hooked. We've got this sunshine protagonist determined to bring joy to a stoic young man harboring a lot of emotional baggage.
Yeah.
And a dash of romance thrown in for good measure. What more could you ask for?
Right. And it's not just about their relationship. Smile Code also has these really engaging subplots.
Ooh, tell me more.
We see Gu Yu navigating her career as a talk show actress, her relationship with her mother, the challenges faced by her friends.
Sounds like there's a lot going on.
Definitely. It adds layers to the show and keeps you invested beyond just the will they want they of the main couple.
So Smile Code has depth humor, romance, intriguing characters. What's not to love?
Exactly. It's shaping up to be a real gem. And we've only just scratched the surface.
I can't wait to dive deeper. But we'll have to save that for next time.
Stay tuned, folks. The best is yet to come. Welcome back. Everyone ready to jump back into Smile Code?
You bet I'm hooked.
I knew you would be. And there's so much more to talk about.
Like what? Spill the tea.
Okay, so remember how we were discussing Gu Yi's approach to Liang Daiwen and his emotional struggles?
Yeah, she seems determined to bring him out of his shell.
Right. And World Wonders Drama made this really interesting point in their review. They said it would have been easy to fall into that cliche of her being the savior, trying to fix him.
Oh yeah, I hate that trope. It's so unrealistic and kind of condescending.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Smile Code avoids that trap completely.
How so?
Gu Yi's efforts are more about encouragement than force. You know, she wants to help him rediscover the joy in life, but she respects his boundaries and lets him heal at his own pace.
That makes their relationship feel much more authentic.
Right. It's not about changing who he is, but helping him reconnect with a part of himself that he's lost.
World Wonders Drama really nailed it with that analysis.
Yeah, they did. So, to give you some examples without giving too much away, remember those outings Gu Yi takes Liang Daiwen on.
Oh yeah, the amusement parks concerts, even those camping trips.
Exactly. Well, they weren't just about trying to force a reaction out of him.
I was wondering about that. It seemed a bit much at first.
Yeah, but there's a deeper purpose there. It's about exposing him to new experiences, the simple joys of life, and letting him process those at his own speed.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to see the depth here.
It's really clever how they did that.
It's not just about throwing him on a roller coaster and expecting instant laughter.
No, there's a real thoughtfulness to her approach.
And does it work? Does he eventually start to open up?
It's a gradual process. But yes, we see those walls starting to crumble bit by bit.
That's good to hear. So does he ever actually laugh?
Well, World Wonders Drama described this one scene at the amusement park where Gu Yi is trying to get him to smile on a roller coaster.
Oh no, I can already picture this.
And they said it's both hilarious and heartbreaking because you can see him fighting against his own emotional suppression.
Wow, that sounds powerful.
It really is. You feel for him.
It sounds like this drama does a great job of balancing those lighter moments with the heavier emotional stuff.
Right. It's not just sunshine and rainbows all the time. But even in those darker moments, there's still this sense of hope and warmth.
That's what makes a good drama.
Absolutely. And another thing that's interesting is that it's not just Gu Yi trying to get Liang Daiwen to express himself. It's also about her learning to appreciate the subtle ways he shows he cares.
Because even if he can't say the words, he might show it through actions.
Exactly. Like World Wonders Drama mentioned this one scene where he brings her popcorn when she's feeling down.
Oh, that's sweet.
Right. It's a small gesture, but it speaks volumes.
I love those little moments. They can be so meaningful.
Definitely. It's a reminder that love isn't always about grand gestures and passionate declarations.
Sometimes it's the quiet acts of kindness that matter most.
Exactly. And Smile Code does a great job of exploring those different forms of emotional expression.
So we've got Gu Yi trying to help Liang Daiwen find his joy, and Liang Daiwen slowly but surely starting to open up.
Right. It's a beautiful dynamic, and then there's the whole added layer of his past.
Yeah, we talked about the flashbacks, but I'm curious to hear more about how the drama handles his trauma.
They do it really well. World Wonders Drama praised them for not shying away from the difficult stuff.
It's important to show those struggles authentically.
Absolutely. So we see him dealing with guilt, fear, the inability to connect with others on an emotional level.
Makes sense given his background.
But what's great is that he's not portrayed as this brooding, tortured soul.
Because not everyone who's experienced trauma acts that way.
Exactly. He's quiet, reserved, almost robotic at times. But beneath that surface, you can sense this yearning to feel again.
It sounds like they're doing a great job of humanizing him.
They are. And World Wonders Drama pointed out that a lot of viewers connect with Liang Daiwen's journey.
I can see why. It's a story of hope. It shows that healing is possible even after experiencing deep emotional wounds.
And that's a powerful message for anyone who's been through something similar.
It reminds us that having someone who believes in you, who supports you through those tough times, can make all the difference.
Couldn't agree more. And Gu Yi embodies that perfectly. Her unwavering support and belief in Liang Daiwen become a driving force in his healing process.
It's beautiful how they support each other.
It really is. And World Wonders drama also highlighted how the show addresses mental health in a really sensitive way.
It's not often you see that done well in a romantic comedy.
Right, but they don't use it as a cheap plot device or a source of humor. It's an integral part of his character, and it's treated with respect and understanding.
It's refreshing to see that kind of nuanced portrayal.
Definitely. And it might even help raise awareness and destigmatize mental health issues.
Now that's impactful storytelling.
It is, but let's not forget the humor.
Oh yeah, gotta have those laugh out loud moments.
World Wonders drama mentioned this one scene where Gu Yi tries to teach Liang Daiwen how to smile.
Oh no, I can already see this going wrong.
And he ends up looking like a villain from a silent movie.
I'm dying. That's hilarious.
It's so good. And it speaks to the writer's ability to balance those serious themes with lighthearted humor.
They found that sweet spot.
Exactly. It's what makes Smile Code so special. It's entertaining and thought-provoking. It makes you laugh, it makes you cry, and it leaves you with this sense of warmth and optimism.
I'm sold. I need to watch this show.
You definitely do. And don't forget to check out World Wonders Drama's full review for even more insights.
They have such a knack for finding these hidden gems.
They really do. All right, we've covered a lot of ground, but there's still one burning question.
How does it all end? Tell me everything.
Hold on. We don't want to spoil all the surprises. But World Wonders drama did emphasize how satisfying the resolution is.
Okay, that's good to know. I hate when dramas have disappointing endings.
Don't worry, this one will leave you feeling all warm and fuzzy.
I can't wait to find out. We'll have to save that for the final part.
Stay tuned. We'll be back to reveal all.
Okay, we're back, and I'm ready for all the juicy details.
The anticipation is killing me.
Tell me everything. How does Smile Code wrap up?
Get ready for some happy sides, because it's a satisfying ending, but not in that overly simplistic way.
What do you mean?
Well, World Wonders drama really stressed this in their review, those complications we talked about. They don't just magically disappear.
So Liang Daiwen's struggles don't just vanish.
Right. It's not about a magical fix, but a journey of growth and acceptance.
That's so much better than those dramas where everything gets tied up in a neat little bow.
Totally unrealistic, right?
Exactly. Smile Code keeps it real. He still has moments of difficulty, but the key difference is how he and Gu Yi face those struggles as a couple.
It becomes a shared journey.
And she never gives up on him.
Never. It's amazing. Actually, World Wonders drama pointed out how Gu Yi never loses sight of who Liang Daiwen is at his core.
Even when he pushes her away, she keeps believing in him.
It speaks to the depth of their love and how much she understands him.
It's not just about romantic love, though.
Nope. The drama explores all sorts of love and connection, family, friendship, even those bonds between colleagues.
Oh, yeah. What about Gu Yi's mother? We haven't talked about her in a while.
She plays a really important role even after she's gone.
How does that work?
It's done really beautifully. World Wonders drama explained how she becomes this incredible source of strength and wisdom for both Gu Yi and Liang Daiwen.
Even though she's not physically present.
Exactly. Her spirit, her values, her love, it's all still there guiding them.
Wow. That's powerful. And I bet it adds a whole other layer of emotion to the story.
It does. And what's interesting is that she sees something special in Liang Daiwen even when he doubts himself.
Like she recognizes his potential even before he does.
Exactly. And she's so supportive of their relationship. It reminds us that love can blossom in the most unexpected places.
I love that idea, that love can surprise us.
World Wonders drama even mentioned this scene where Liang Daiwen ends up bonding with Gu Yi's mother's friends.
Oh, that's sweet.
It shows that the concept of family can extend beyond blood ties.
It's all about those chosen families, the people who love and support us no matter what.
Exactly. But even with that strong foundation, there's still bumps in the road for Gu Yi and Liang Daiwen.
Of course it wouldn't be a good drama without some conflict.
Exactly. World Wonders drama was clear about that. This isn't some fairy tale romance where everything is perfect.
Because real life is messy.
Exactly. There are still conflicts, misunderstandings, moments of doubt.
But what matters is how they navigate those challenges.
Together as a team. And that's what makes their relationship feel so real.
They're not two perfect people falling effortlessly in love.
Nope. They're flawed individuals who choose to love each other, flaws and all.
And that's what makes their journey so compelling.
It's about growth and evolution, both as individuals and as a couple.
So it's not just about them ending up together. It's about the transformation they undergo along the way.
Exactly. And that's what makes the ending so satisfying. It's not just about the destination, but the journey that gets them there.
I love that. And it sounds like the supporting characters play a big role in that journey.
They do. World Wonders drama gave them a lot of praise for adding depth and complexity to the story.
Like who stands out?
Well, remember Gu Yi's friend Guan Jingxin?
The one who's always encouraging her.
Yep. She's a great example of a supportive friend who pushes Gu Yi to be her best self.
We all need a friend like that.
For real.
Yeah.
And then there are the characters who challenge them in different ways.
Oh, right. Like Mr. Zhang.
Exactly. He might seem like the antagonist, but his actions actually force Gu Yi and Liang Daiwen to confront their fears and make tough choices.
So even the bad guys contribute to their growth.
In a way, yeah. It's all part of the journey.
And of course, we can't forget the humor.
Never World Wonders drama kept saying how, even with all the emotional intensity, Smile Code never loses its sense of fun.
There's got to be a balance.
Right. Those lighthearted moments are essential. They remind us that even when life gets tough, there's always room for laughter and joy.
It sounds like Smile Code really does have it all. The characters, the chemistry, the emotional depth, the humor, the compelling storyline.
It does. And World Wonders drama captured all of that so perfectly in their review.
They have such a knack for finding these hidden gems.
They really do. Okay, so I'm curious, what resonated with you most about Smile Code?
Ooh, that's tough. There's so much to love. But honestly, everything we've talked about has been captivating.
Me too. It's such a well-rounded drama.
Okay, but if you had to pick one thing, a scene, a character, a theme that really stuck with you, what would it be?
For me, it's the power of patience and understanding in relationships.
Like Du Yi's unwavering belief in Liang Daiwen.
Exactly. It's so inspiring. It reminds us that love isn't always easy, but it's worth fighting for, especially when it involves supporting someone through their struggles.
Beautifully said. It all circles back to that core theme of healing and growth that runs throughout the drama.
It's a reminder that we all have our own wounds, our own emotional baggage.
But with love, patience, and support, we can find a way to heal and embrace a brighter future.
And Smile Code gives us a glimpse of that possibility, leaving us with a hopeful ending that warms the heart.
I'm adding this to my watch list. ASAP.
Me too. Huge shout out to World Wonders drama for bringing this gem to our attention.
If you're looking for a C-drama that will make you laugh, cry, and believe in the power of love, Smile Code is a must-watch.
And don't forget to check out World Wonders drama on YouTube for their full review and tons of other amazing recommendations.
Yes, they have such a fantastic channel. All right, before we go, here's a final thought for all of you listening.
Hit us with it.
If you were in Gu Yi's shoes, would you have had the patience and optimism to break through Liang Daiwen's emotional walls?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It makes you think about the complexities of love and empathy, and the challenges we face in truly understanding those we care about.
Definitely something to ponder.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Smile Code.
It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time for another fascinating exploration of the world's most captivating stories.